Okay, here is now Bitcoin for an update. I didn't do an update last night. I didn't think it needed it. Wanted to just see an all-time high, which I had posted yesterday morning as being dead ahead, or the night before. Here we are. Well, I just saw 6,002 and now we're back on the 6,000. But this is a jaws of wealth. Soon to be a bit of a correction, I think, after the 6,200. I think this still applies. Higher highs. The leading indicator for the MACD is curling up, as I had said before, to expect. And this has more to travel. Now take a look at this. Okay. The broadening pattern is not only in the pricing, but you can see the broadening pattern also in the MACD as well. So the MACD could go as high as 589 level, let's say, to be able to put it. It'll touch the upper one, the upper line of the broadening pattern for the MACD. And it'll touch and it'll most likely come back down again. How long it'll take, we'll see. I don't think it'll take too long at all. For now, I'm still keeping the ABC here for now. Now here's the one that makes one kind of thing twice. And I had presented this yesterday as well in this format. I would agree, or would you agree, that the green circle areas as to when the white indicator of the MACD crossed over the red upwards would have been good buying opportunities. If you didn't even see the price and you only looked at this and you bought as to when it crossed the top and the bottom, you would have done pretty well. So the green areas would have represented very good buying opportunities, and the red areas would have been very good profit-taking opportunities. Where do you think we sit right now? Where exactly are we most similar to? Here, where you should be taking new buying actions? Or here? I also drew out this ending diagonal pattern. Where instead of making 3 and 4 here, I brought down the larger degree wave 3 and 4 here, and then made this diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6,200 to maybe 7,000 could be the top. How long it'll take from here to there, I don't know. Let's say another week, 2 weeks, until the beginning of November. But there's a major correction coming. These ending diagonal patterns are very reliable. It's basically a symmetrical triangle pointing upwards. And that portends bearish indications. So when you combine this red circle area, the peak of MACD, the pattern of the symmetrical triangle, and combine that with the Elliott waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you got a triple combo there, telling you what? To be extremely cautious. And I've said here before, this is not the time to be buying Bitcoin, but to be taking your profits. The closer we get to 6,200, the more blaring the danger sign will be buzzing. And in this kind of a pattern, usually the correction goes to the beginning or below the start of this pattern. And that's been shown to be very reliable. Now, one can argue whether the pattern started here. That's possible. That could be an alternate as well. Or here. But I'm going to keep it here for now. But I'm going to keep it here to down to this level for now. It might be more appropriate, I think. So the 6,200 will be the 1.618 Fibonacci. And that could extend to 1.78, 1.866, to maybe 7,200 or so. That's fine. A lot of times these symmetrical ending diagonals have what's called a throw over, where the prices gets thrown over the top resistance line only to come back down. And the degree of the throw over depends. It could be from 2 to 3 to $400, let's say, another 500. I don't know. On a shorter term scale, so I cleaned this up. I wanted to take this on that's an hourly. So here's a clean chart. Count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or one can count it as same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've always said several times that there are more than one way to count on our Elliott waves, but usually the destination is about the same. So you can count in the blue direction or in the white direction. It really doesn't matter, I don't think. Now if you drill further down into it, I had called this the ABC. And from here we are seeing wave 1, 2, and 3. Not surprisingly, it's going vertical because 3 has so much vigor, more vigor than almost any other waves. Although more often than that, for cryptos, it's the wave 5. That has quite often the extension capability. So we have 1, 2. I'm not going to go vertical straight up. I'm just going to lean a little bit. So if we go beyond 6,200 to 64, and then go to 7. That'll make good sense. If any time at all, this 5th wave should be the profit-taking wave. If any time at all, this 5th wave should be the profit-taking wave. Now that could be either the end of the month or the beginning of November, I don't know. We'll have to see. The other way to look at this is to see it as one being extended, in this case like here. where 1 is extended. Then this will be 3, 4, top of wave 3. Yeah. You can see then an ABC correction. And then one more last hurrah. Then from here to 7,200 to 7,000, like that. So a lot of different combination capabilities here, but the destination will be the same, approximately. It'll either end at 6,200 or somewhere in the 7,200. Now, what if the fifth wave gets extended? That's possible. You can go as high as 9,000. We've seen this before in a lot of the cryptos, where the fifth wave is the real, very much the longest. So yes, a big range, 62 to 9,000. Less likely for 9,000. Most likely probably from 62 to 77,000. Price is now 59.69. Let's dig a little deeper into it. So, can we count an impulse? I think so. If anything at all, we may reach close to 6,200 today, based on this fifth wave. Should be doable. Whether it'll happen today or tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see. So there's 1, 2, this wave 3. If this is extended 1, 3 will be shorter than 1. But not shorter than 5. 5 will be the shortest. These 5 waves are subwaves of 3. Like this. Oh, it's not intermediate, but I got the wrong scale. 200 degrees, sorry, but... So 1, 2, these 5 waves are subwaves of 3, 4, and 5. So, get out your popcorns. Let's see how it goes.